1, 2, 3, and then gather up on there. No, just mine. Mine, 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 mine. Kill that, then that, then that, then that. Then go get Moskva again, because doubtlessly they'll have taken it back by then. Good. There, then Viatka. No. Good. Okay. Split. Split. Can't believe we're hitting this button. No. Go away, Sweden. Good. Ah. Bullshit. When he... No! Kill him! Good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bullshit. We had twice his number of units there. Well, he's barely got 12k on the front line. Finally, it accepts that he runs out of frontline troops. Now, I am feeling really vengeful. Really, really, really vengeful. We are going to follow this unit, and wherever it goes, we are chasing and killing it. Nope. Full front row. No. Doesn't matter where they're going. Chase them and kill them. Good. Okay. Give it back. Look at this bullshit. Do I defend my homeland? No! I run around in Saxony instead, he says. And this is what ruined one of the, Theodoro runs, is that Sweden frigging well abandoned himself, his own war, to try and ruin my life. You go get that. You go get that. You go get that. Thank you, 42 man. This no longer needs sprint. Split. Good. Now frigging give me the bits that I want. That's gonna become Finland. Those can go to him. And so Muscovy is essentially ejected from Europe. Gone. Good day, sir. Thank you kindly, 42 man, for the sub as well. Next. We need more spy network before we're allowed to do that. Never! No, we are. We're building some around here, but I want to own Saluzzo first before I lock this zone down. So I'm waiting till I get at peace and then take these two from Saluzzo, build fort here. And there'll be a fort here, here, here. And this whole zone will be safe. Speed up. Hello, how's the campaign running? It's doing okay. It is doing okay. We no longer need you to be sprinting. You go over there, and then there, and then there. You go there. You go there. You take over this, actually. That land in Eastern Europe is like wasteland now? Not really, it's pretty high dev, honestly. A lot of our Poland is really good. Look at them all. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Nah, barely any devastation. 6. Okay, there's a little bit of 11 there. You come fix that. That is going away. And I don't know why people care about devastation. It honestly doesn't hurt. Look. Oh no, 10% manpower. On a province that isn't even like... Yeah, accepted culture, full state yet. I should go accept Muscovite though. People put way too much, like, significance to prosperity. Way too much. No, 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 no. No, 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 not the bits that are Uralic. Yeah, good. Dip wrap guy. How about you get out of the way of that guy? Because he's going to come kill you. Am I anti-Arumba? Sorry? Anti-Arumba? Yes, but look at my exhaustion. What, 3? 3 exhaustion? Oh no, how horrible is my exhaustion? 3? He has a fort rule per dev? He's an idiot then. No. There's no way that forts are better, more cost-effective than units. Outside of certain circumstances where you can ensure no access to areas, like here. For the dev discount. Nah, it's still just not worth trying to keep it. Like, the only reason he can do that is because he's so slow at expanding. He's not in multiple wars in multiple directions at multiple times. Like, there are a lot of things that Arumba does very well, and there are a lot of things that I am thankful to Arumba for. Arumba playing with Northern Lion and Matthias Gaming, and I forget the fourth person, but there was a fourth person. Watching them play is what got me into the game. But there are things that he doesn't do so well. Or that he spends way too disproportionate a time thinking about, compared to thinking about other things that would get more benefit per unit thought. How to say that? Like, spending half an hour trying to work out if you condo something, if you'll get two ducats more over 10 years, versus just like, you could have looked for another opportunistic war and gotten war reps and war money, and you would have far more than 2 ducats using that time. And thought input. 1, 2. You now go get that. Like, eventually Portugal is going to get sick of this. Look at him. Peace him out. He's on low. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to win. Backing off. Go. Okay. This is all good. Russia's finally getting beaten up by other people as well. Split these into 2 stacks. One go get that. I don't need to fight more... No, we don't need that. As long as I do 1 bit of that, we're fine. These boats come together and start raiding England. See if we can build that flagship back. Trade power per ship. Spare Jolly Roger. Done. Having forts on island straits, I hate some of them. This one's pointless. Oh look, it's a fort on an island strait, they'll just walk around. It doesn't matter. There are some forts on island straits that are good. This one? Yeah, this one I like. Especially if you actually can have naval dominance. If you can't have naval dominance, it's kind of pointless everywhere. But if you can have naval dominance here, then you can get units to come here, trap them, kill them, they can't retreat. The problem is, let's look at my naval force limit compared to the AIs. Where am I? So I have approximately the same force limit as the 13 colonies. Or Sakhalava, right? This guy has as many boats as this. Where's the player map mode? Oh, that's not a very useful coloring. And it's not as if we don't own coast. We own coast. We own coast. Rich coast. Rich coast. Really rich coast. Really rich coast. Actually, no. If your ships get 10 to 1, there is no fight, and so movement does not get stopped in the way that you necessarily would want it to. You need at least enough to make sure that combat actually lasts a day, Xavier. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So that's just plain out wrong. That gets that. Good. These are going to be needed over here as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Split in two. You can get that. And then that. Can we agree that Flurry is the best, though? Well, it depends on what you're talking about. He's certainly really good at the late game. He is very, very good at the late game. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I mean, does he hold the speed world conquest record? For IGT? No. So, by one metric, he's very clearly not the best. He might have the IRL speed record, I don't know, but I would suspect that he may not have that either. Without having done the research. He's Master of Universalis. Yeah. Yeah, look at them run away. Start fixing those. Oh my god, they're hiring. Free Swiss Guard, free Swiss Guard, free Swiss Guard. Doo-doo-doo-doo. No, we're still waiting. Good, good, good. No, I'm never piecing out. Not happening, Sweden. Oh yes, that started coring when I didn't want to, because I wanted to release a Finland. No, it's not acceptable that that's getting desieged. If I have to activate sprint mode, I will. You're going to need a leader before combat. Grab what we can. And across to there. And then across to there. No. Denmark, it's not hard. Sit units on the war goal. Grumble, grumble, grumble. So, you know, there's a good case to be made for Marco being the best. I think he still has the best IGT single player world conquest record. No explicit exploits. Come across to there. It is a pity that Marco still doesn't play. He plays RimWorld now. Because he got very grumpy with the game when it was introducing all of the anti-blobbing mechanics. Not that he doesn't get grumpy at RimWorld 2. He does. He gets very grumpy at RimWorld a lot of the time. There. Very good. Yeah, Barbecue for the Win was also an excellent player. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love Barbecue for the Win. Oh, look. You wanted land from Sweet. That's why he wasn't piecing them out. Because he wanted land from them. You shit. You absolute shit, Denmark. Wasn't he the first to get a sub 1600 WC? I didn't really follow WC timings until more or less the around the time when the Kyoto Monarch Point Infinite Exploit, well, exploit, Infinite Monarch Point Engine bug feature and look, you stay his subject. Now, I'm not at war. I'm allowed to release Finland. Finland, yes. Next time you declare your freedom, I'm eating you. Perm. You get to have that. And soon enough, hopefully, that. Oh god, they lost. And all because this idiot keeps declaring his freedom when he can't win it. Yeah. It gets me annoyed. The reduction, the Liberty Desire reduction from losing an independence war should be permanent, not temporary. Yeah, I'm gonna need to click the button again. So, done. Okay. No, 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 no. There's lots of things that I will tolerate, but Rebels on there is not one of them. Okay, and then that. And then And that. And then I guess that. No, I don't need to deal with them. We're above the magic number. Okay, I can hand over that other province to Perm. Very good. Split off. Real stack. Danzig. Non-real stack. Turchel. Actually, not Danzig, because you need to go fix there. And Montferrat. No, that'll do. Over here. I'm not gaining 2 corruption. I don't care if I have to throw out a person. We have spare people. Thank you kindly, Dr. Buggy, for the follow. Move up. Wait. What religion are you? No, you're the correct religion. That's fine. Improve relations. Marry him. Get our claims. I'm not going to tolerate this stupid you anymore. Especially if you're going to try and support his independence. Like, why does he want his independence so badly? He's got half the number of troops. This guy's got 400 dev. How much have you got? You've got half his dev as well. I don't get why you want your freedom that badly. You've got positive relations. What's the deal? I wish I had the tool for... I don't know. I don't have it, actually. The tool for de-Iron Manning thing, so I could go look at what's going on there. You across to there. Cores are nearly done. The end of the period of pain. And then I want to eat these two and close off this zone. I'm sorry, but that's going away. It's going to become... Sorry, that's going away. It's going to become this. That's going away. It's going to become this. Very good. Now... Thank you, Austria. Oh, wow, he's taking care of all of those rebels. Okay, okay, okay. You go here as well, then. These can both come across to here. Land maintenance man, done. Start paying this off. At least a little bit. Get rid of the forts that we definitely do not want. Look at the cultures. Say anything that doesn't match the union of our cultures here. So not that one, but that one should be a yes. We have to wait for the coring to be done, though. We're no longer overextended. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4. Saluzzo must die. Austria is actually taking care of even more of my rebels. Thank you. Okay, we've got to look at these new states. So we've built one in U. There's definitely not one in this state. Welcome to that. This one probably makes about the most sense. This one actually shouldn't be. It's not a accepted culture. And it's got one Ruthenian province. You know what? We'll culture convert the rest to Ruthenian as well then. Get rid of that. This is the only one. Get rid of that. Once this is cored, it can have this state's state maintenance building. I no longer need to pay that. I don't know why Spain's more loyal now than before. Can we annex this guy yet? Yep, goodbye. Who was next on the list? It was them, but I'm still over the relationships limit. Oof. One more claim against this guy. Now, where was it? It was here. Yes. I mean, this province has the crappiest trade goods, so it's that one. You're getting converted to Muscovite, and so will that eventually. This one can go away and become this. Okay, it can become that eventually. No, I want to do that now, otherwise I'll forget. So speed up till we can afford that. And then it's time to eat Saluzzo. It might be some scripted thing. Yeah, there might be some events that are playing into it. Like 3 more months. 1. 2. 3. Done. Did you end up dying with No. What about you? You had a baby. What if Austria dies at the moment? The House Howard? Howard? What about my marriage? How is it calculating that they're better? They might have more prestige, but there's no way they have more dev. Look at that. I'm so much bigger than him. Anyway. I'm going to need a diplomat to actually declare. Slow down one. Okay. There we go, that's a bit more sensible. Bullshit. He's got cannons in the front row. And you're gonna try and claim he wins. That is real stupid. And I did call you to arms. Why didn't you join? Yeah, that's my fault, though, that one. That's me not paying attention there. Goodbye to those. I don't have a spare 5,000 ducats, so no. Let's go push the Pope out. Stop asking me for huge sums of money. No. Lose some prestige. Advisor costs? I don't know. Okay, Pope. How about you stop being an idiot? Pay me back for the stack that you wiped. Thank you. New year, new tech. Rebuild the stack that got wiped. Don't even need to continue this any longer. He'll already give me what I want. Thank you. And it already comes with the fort built in. What more could we ask for? Okay. 1, 2. 2 of you to there. You to there. Train. Everyone gather up. I said, everyone gather up. You can go back to privateering here. Always repairing. Level up. Thank you. Our units have gotten stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which actually means I need to build, what, 2 extra stacks? There we go. As Naples, is it a good idea to join the HRE? How much do you care about losing your kingdom rank is my answer to that. I would say if you can get friends with Austria, then you don't really usually need to join the HRE, and it's usually reasonably possible for you to get friends with Austria if you're playing as Naples. But you can always join and leave later if you're having trouble with that. I'd say join and leave once you start running into the governance capacity problem. Ah, you didn't have the Emperor liking you enough. Yeah, join and leave later once you run out of governance capacity. Hell, you might even be the Emperor by then. Good. More conversions. Russia is dying very slowly to Gizmaluk. I wouldn't quite say our peace will be up, but we can dream that our peace might be up before they finish that war. And we're back to training everyone. Good. We can ramp this back up. As long as we don't go actually negative. There are still some more states over here that need this dealt with. And they're all equally crap, so who cares? Kind of wish they didn't already have a thing, but got to deal with what we've been given. More dip rep, lovely. Austria, can you not throw me some money? No, you can throw me some soldiers though. France, can you throw me some money? No, you can't do it either. You could trust down a whole bunch, though. We might as well curry with him. We've got the spare diplomats. And now that this guy is gone, get rid of that for 1. Get rid of that for 2. Buy that for 3. And it was vassalize you for 4. So curry with you. Improve with the Death Martian once more. Also improve with our friends. Possibly the Pope as well. Howdy, 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 Eric the Viking. Yeah, the Pope as well. Good. I have enough claims on you. I could get 1 more. And so why not? Wait, what? Okay, good for you. Next idea group. God, I've been hating our enemies. Yeah, nah. I want to do quality. I want the ICA, I want the combat ability for cannons, and I want the discipline. I fully accept that probably the siege speed would be more useful, but I don't want to feel like my armies are shit. So I'm making a suboptimal decision for feelings reasons. We are victorious in court and country. We have more than 65. We now have a huge cap. We could give out these things again, so like you can be happy. It doesn't actually cost crown land. We can give you your happiness 1. And trade ship power, why not? There we go, they'll be extra happy. And we still have a reasonably high absolutism cap. Not a full 100, but close enough. So Eric the Viking, when the last patch and DLC were released together, the patch itself was a bit of a shit show. There was several patches in quick succession trying to fix things, but for a while, the game would have issues where it would corrupt your save, where using the continue button on the front page would cause your save to be killed, where if you were playing and didn't have some of the DLCs, the game would automatically crash after the age of... when the Age of Reformation was happening or something, when global trade was spawning or something. I don't know exactly because I have the DLC, so it wasn't an issue for me. But there was that. The new mechanics. I actually quite like the new mechanics. These things. Trade your favors for stuff. The problem is they immediately patched them to nerf them to hell. So as an example, you used to be able to just go, I want to ask you for money, and ask you for money, and ask you for money, and ask you for money. And that would get you a huge amount of money, and it would cost you a lot of favors. Now, you can only ask one person that you have an alliance with, or favors with, for money every 15 or 10 years or something, which is ridiculous. Because, like, why would asking money for Sweden for favors mean that Ming would say, oh no, I know that you asked Sweden for money. I'm not going to give you money as well. Like, it's bullshit. That is bullshit, and the system as it was originally implemented is much better. Where I need someone with better. Like that. Where the system as originally implemented was better, where you could ask, as long as you had the favors, you could ask for it. Now, admittedly, there were some things that were too strong and that were being used in a broken way. So, one example is you can ask your allies to break alliance with other people. So, say Denmark is friends with me in Lubeck. Say I want to attack Lubeck. Rather than having to declare some bullshit war, call Denmark in and then attack Lubeck while Denmark can't honor, what you can do is you can say, please stop being friends with Lubeck. The problem is they made this cost 50, but you could get the same effect for 30 points worth originally by using this one 3 times. If you reduce someone's opinion until it's negative, and that gives you minus 100 opinion, they break their alliance. So for example, at the moment, the Denmark opinion of Lubeck is 140. If I used it once, then it'd go down to 41, and they'd still be able to be friends. But if you could use it twice in a row, it would go to minus 60 something, or minus 59, and the alliance would break. And that was really, really quite too strong. Like, it was too strong to do that, but I don't know. There needs to be, I think it needs to be reworked some way, because as it is at the moment, you can use that reduce opinion, and it doesn't mean that someone will hate the person that you're asking them to hate, such that they'll join your war. And that's clearly what it's meant to be used for. So maybe it needs to be like, it reduces their, it doesn't matter how high their opinion is, it just reduces it to 0 automatically. Or it reduces them to neutral automatically. Rather than being a fixed number that can end up stuffing up. And that way it would get over the abusing it, because if it just reduced their opinion to minus 30, or minus 20 or something, you couldn't use it to auto-break alliance necessarily, but it would mean that you can always use it to get a call-in, which is what its intention is. That's about it. The main things were, from my perspective, the save breaking. The save breaking is not acceptable. You can't release the game in a state where it corrupts saves. You know, you play the game and you come back the next day, oh, my save's dead because the game's screwed it up. Like, that's really not cool, and any amount of QA testing would have, you know, shown that. Any reasonable amount of QA testing would have shown that. So yeah, that's very not cool. Does that hopefully answer your question enough, Eric? So there are certainly things I like about the new system. I like the new favor system. It means you don't, especially if you start as a little guy. So like if you're Liège, if you used to try and ally France, you'd have to wait 60 years before you could use France to do anything. But with the new system, you can curry favors so that you get enough favors to be able to actually use them to do things sooner. You're welcome, Eric. Happy to help. We're still making money. Maybe turn that up a bit more. Our truce with the Netherlands is up. Austria, you're going to stop being friends with them, and I'm going to kill them. Because they annoyed me. That's still coring, but we have our 3 border forts. The only thing I need to do is get rid of one of these buildings. Probably that one. And replace it with the defensiveness manufactory.